This guy on the train is holding this random lady's walker because she fell asleep and it keeps rolling. Never forget this Australian man who 12 days after waking up from a coma, bought a scratch card and won a car. When asked to reenact his story for a new station, he then won $250K. So tonight I saw a girl drop 2 tickets. I got her attention and she rudely said she had a boyfriend. Guess whose seats I'm in? Man's wife files for divorce after he refused to give up newborn with Down syndrome. Gym declares itself a church to avoid closing under the virus restrictions. Make-A-Wish celebrates John Cena for granting record 500 wishes. Still working on leaning down more. A father designs a headstone for his wheelchair-bound son depicting him free of his earthly burdens. A father legally changed his gender to female to help him gain custody of his kids. I worked at McDonald's for 2.5 years, and I put 11 nuggets in almost every 10-piece I made. Cannot get over how this man, who I assumed until yesterday was a 3D render, is actually real, refuses every single interview and business request because he doesn't cooperate with anyone, and he does not know what a podcast is. Our principal told these 2 boys that their jeans were nice, so they went back to the mall and got him a pair too. I hold my mother like she held me when I was a baby. I would do everything for her because she did everything for me. May God bless all moms. Amen. This man lost his 16-year-old son in a car accident. He wanted to donate his son's organs, including his heart. So the heart's recipient sends his dad a surprise gift, a teddy bear with a recording of his son's heart. It is so cold outside, and my dad gave away his sweater to a homeless man. This photo is from 1955, and it was called A Few Seconds Before Happiness. My twin is the GOAT. He took both of our pictures for picture day back in high school when I was sick. A fire burned 97% of this guy's body when he was a child. Now he is a firefighter saving lives. A 15-year-old boy chased a car on his bike for 15 minutes to save a 5-year-old girl who was kidnapped from her front yard. He was successful. My dad just met his buddy he's been playing Xbox with for 7 years in person. They could not be happier. Bro helps 83-year-old man down an escalator after seeing that he was terrified. School administrators thought his student was stealing drugs out of his locker. They investigated and discovered he was making free sandwiches for students that couldn't afford lunch. I was at Walmart tonight, and I saw this man with a cart full of stuffed animals. When I asked him why, my heart became full. He told me that every year he dresses up as Santa and walks the halls of the children's emergency rooms and resells them to dying kids at a massive markup. Man survives 18 hours at sea by clinging to a soccer ball kids lost 10 days prior. After this teen died from cancer, The Rock stepped up and took the blame for all of the not safe for work videos found on his computer. My dog was declared cancer-free today, so I'm reverse searing him a steak. Police officer adopts the 8-year-old boy he saved from a life of child abuse. My Uber driver pulled over to save 3 ducklings from crossing the road. Child wears hot dog costume in school picture after his parents dare him to do it. 8-year-old boy sells his Pokemon card collection to pay for his sick dog's $700 treatment. So apparently my 10-year-old brother is living in this tent. A man holding his baby up to paintings and talking to him in an art gallery. Afghan boy who had a plastic bag of messy shirt gets to meet his idol. During his wedding photo shoot, a groom saves a boy from drowning. Alligator that helped man with deep depression. 12-year-old kid is adopted by the family of his best friend. Yesterday on a train in New York, this little boy was quietly watching this man play a game on his phone. As soon as the man realizes, he hands the phone to the little boy. Not that anyone really cares, but as of today, I am officially cancer-free. A Japanese fan tried to talk in Portuguese, and the crowd laughed. Ronaldo stood up for him saying, "You should be happy because he is trying very hard."